And my friends, let us pass on into the next track, Wild Honey, Tiamat, which is going to be Visionaire. And I'll probably just include the next track, Kaleidoscope, because it's only 1 minute and 20 seconds, so it kind of makes sense to not just toss it in there. Yeah, let's do it. One of the things that if I had money, time, land, all that stuff, I think it would be so cool to have an apiary, to have honeybees and produce honey. I just think that that'd be so cool. I think it'd be cool to have a farm, but I think that's just I want a goat, maybe a few chickens or something. It just sounds cool, you know? It just sounds cool. Anyways, no reason for that. Let's go ahead and listen to the track Visionaire. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. Almost a harpsichord-esque sound on the guitar. There's the heaviness. I like how the bass brings the throng in there. Little keyboards on the sides, those are really nice. The keys that it's really nice. That's very death metal right there. I like those little I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna let it lead into the next track, by the way, which is Kaleidoscope. It's only a minute and 20 seconds. After all that heaviness, we're just left in the downpour. I just want to see how it leads into the next song. I just want to see. I just want to see. Yeah. See, like, this album has felt like such a beautiful journey. Like, this track, Visionaire, was like that, to me, that perfect piece of, like, mellow death. That was the gothic metal, because they brought some heaviness into that track. But what a fantastic job they do of bringing that melody and that lightness with it as well. The guitar is, playing those very light melodies on top of it, but then, of course, it gets into those big mountainous riffs, which is wonderful. The vocals on this one is pretty much primarily growls, which I'm completely fine with. They sound great in here to me. And then what I really liked is on the keyboards. You heard those on the sides of some of the music there. And just playing a very light melody. It was definitely on the left side, but I felt like you heard a little bit on the right as well. So it was this kind of nice surrounding aura that was built in there. And the keyboard's going to be played by Valdemar Sorica. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. Looking at him, he's a metal producer. He worked with this band Despair, Enemy of the Sun, Rotting Christ. We listened to one song from them. Sentence, The Gathering, great. Lacuna Coil, Moonspell. So he's worked with a lot of bands in this genre or genres adjacent to it. And I think those keyboards that he brings into this particular song are a light, subtle thing, but it's one of those things that makes a difference in the track. And I think that this was a fantastic listen. Even in the journey of this album, this is a really great standalone track. Most of the tracks on here are great standalone tracks. Maybe besides Kaleidoscope. But it's just really, really well done. The solo, the guitar solo specifically, that's going to be, of course, Magnus Sahlgren. And I don't know what he's doing exactly, or maybe what it's called, but I like how his guitar solo was so anthemic and powerful. And before he goes into those longer sustained notes, he does a little thing like, this is just what I'm picturing happening. I don't know what's actually happening. Where he goes, he does something like, he does a quick little thing, and then he hits those sustained notes. Quick little thing, sustained notes. And I just thought that was a cool thing that he was doing there. And it did not sound at all with what I was doing, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. And then the next track, Kaleidoscope, was just a nice piece of atmosphere to transition us, of course, from the heaviness of Visionaire into what seems to be the more calm but weighty gothy feel of the next track, which was Do You Dream of Me. So once again, the journey aspect of this album is really, really well realized. With a solar knife, I split the sky and walk right in between to search the answers to every why, where have seen the unseen. I stole the color of the night to get out of your sight. I am the Visionaire, follow me if you dare. So the Visionaire is something that sees things that others can't see. I count the stars in my hands and dream myself strong to watch them twinkle on my command as once a year in midwinter songs. And then, of course, he repeats, I stole the color of the night to get out of your sight. I'm the Visionaire, follow me if you dare. So I guess the question, the riddle, is who is the Visionaire, or what does the Visionaire represent? Could be some some god of sorts, some deity. Almost sounds like a Prometheus kind of thing with the I stole the color of the night to get out of your sight. I count the stars in my hands and dream myself strong to watch them twinkle in my command. Or someone that wishes for more power. They have a vision of power, but they're seeking a realization of it in some capacity. I don't know, man. It's a good song, though. Let me know. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Support what I do on Patreon. Press the like button before you head out. Thank you as always for being here, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye, guys. I don't know what he's talking about, but it sounds cool. And in the end, isn't that what matters most, perhaps?